That's a great compliment, and that's what I've said before. It's one of those things to where you want to be that title to be bestowed upon you by others from the body of work that you've put in. So grateful.
There's obviously a big fight at MSG this weekend. Is what happens in that fight, determine what might be next for the Nigerian Nightmare?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's one of those situations where I've I've kind of done a lot in vision as far as getting myself up there to the top and really, kind of letting them know that this is what I want to do and this is I want to be champion. I've lost to one guy in the division, and and I did. I it's a guy that I have beat, and so I think taking some time off, they wanted to kind of have that question answered if I'm still that guy, if I still got what it takes. And I think I answered that in June by letting them know that yes, I'm still here. I didn't go anywhere, and the division was in good hands when I was running it.
How do you see the fight playing out this weekend?
I think it's an intriguing fight. I think both guys are really, really good, super talented. I think JDM is very talented. He's still relatively kind of new in people's eyes, even though he's not new to me. I've been kind of watching him for some time, and I knew that he was talented. He's always had talent, and now him being a champion, he's really showing all the improvements that he's made. So I think it's a very intriguing fight. But of course, with Islam, we all know what Islam possesses and how great and how good he's been. Um, how good he's been. And so it's going to be an intriguing one. I think it's a toss up, but I do think Islam has the grappling edge when it goes down to the ground. I think he's just done it longer, and so we'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. But of course, I think I'm looking to get in here and potentially test myself against the winner.
I felt like, talked about this for years, trying to put you and Habib in the cage together. This could be the closest thing if Islam was to get the W and it's a two division champ. We might get to sort of see that fight we never seen before.
Yeah, I think definitely that's the closest thing. But listen, I love Islam. I love everything that he's done, and I'm a fan of Islam and JDM as well. He's done some big things, but I think a fight with myself or someone like Islam is a. I mean, I think that's a blockbuster fight. Former pound for pound and former 2 pound for pound fighters going at it. I don't think that's ever been done, and so I think that's a humongous one. But JDM as well. If JDM is able to get that done, it's like the new school, new guy coming in and taking on the old guard.
It seems like everybody wants to get on that card in June at the White House. Could this potentially be a date? What's your timeline looking like, or whenever they
It
want it?
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's in June, if it's at the White House, if it's at my mom's house, if it's at anywhere. It doesn't matter where it's at. As long as I get that opportunity for that title to get back to where I've been and where I want to be back, where I want to be again. So that's the only thing that really matters.
Is that the goal, to just go, because you've already proved yourself that you could come back from the lows of the lows, but to do it and then to go get the title again, would that be the storybook ending to your Hall of Fame career?
Well, I think I kind of let it slip one time during an interview. Of course, the storybook would be to go and grab this title, then go and grab the other title. If Hamzat Chimaev is still the champion there, I think that's an intriguing fight. That's a compelling fight that everybody would want to see on a full training camp to go out and challenge him. I think that's a tremendous one. And two division champion. That's the only thing that is not on the resume. It's a two division champion. Go out and get that, and at that point, then you look back and go, oh, what else is there to do? All right, yeah. So I would say that's the storybook ending.